the realm of geometry, a triangle holds a unique place. It's the simplest polygon, a three-sided figure enclosed by three straight lines. Each side meets another at an endpoint, creating a corner, or in more technical terms, an angle. The sum of these three angles in any triangle always adds up to 180 degrees. But not all triangles are created equal. There are several types, each with its own characteristics and quirks. First on the list is the equilateral triangle. As the name suggests, all three sides of an equilateral triangle are equal in length. This symmetry extends to its angles as well. Each angle in an equilateral triangle measures 60 degrees. Think of it as the perfect egalitarian of the triangle world, balancing its sides and angles with an equal measure. Next up, we have the isosceles triangle. This one's a bit of a middle ground character. In an isosceles triangle, two sides have the same length, while the third stands apart. The angles opposite the equal sides are also equal. So, there's a sense of balance, but with a twist. The scalene triangle, on the other hand, is a bit of a rebel. None of its sides or angles match. Each side, each angle is unique, giving the scalene triangle an air of individuality in the triangle family. Now, moving on from sides, we also categorize triangles based on their angles. An acute triangle, for instance, is all about subtlety. Every one of its angles is less than 90 degrees. A right triangle, however, likes to be straightforward. It always includes a right angle, exactly 90 degrees. Then there's the obtuse triangle, which isn't afraid to be more than ordinary. One of its angles always measures more than 90 degrees, making it the only type of triangle to do so. Now, knowing the types of triangles isn't just about recognizing shapes, it's also about understanding how to calculate their areas. The formula for finding the area of a triangle is half the base times the height. But remember, depending on the type of triangle, identifying the base and height might involve a bit of strategic thinking. Finally, let's test your understanding with a quick quiz. If you see a triangle with all angles less than 90 degrees, what type is it? And if a triangle has two sides of the same length, which category does it fall into? Remember, a triangle can belong to more than one category. Geometry, with its triangles and other shapes, teaches us to appreciate the balance and symmetry in the world around us. So keep looking, keep learning, and you'll start to see triangles everywhere, from the pyramids of Egypt to the rooftops of houses, even in the sandwich you had for lunch.